Yes, I didn't enjoy Christmas. I wish the check came before Christmas.
Okay. All right, Mr. Blotha, you take care of yourself. Okay.
Yes, thank you so much. And this is a good birthday gift, and God bless you.
All right. God bless you too, Mr. Blotha, and have a blessed new year, ma'am.
Thank you. And same to you all.
I called several different phone numbers and either they're not in today or they're all busy. But I called about 3 different numbers and no one picked up. I have left messages, so I don't have anything to report to the court.
Here's going to be the problem, ma'am. The judgment was entered. Ma'am, did you ever pay your November rent?
I didn't.
Huh?
No, I didn't.
Okay, let me ask you, why not?
I got really sick and I had to take like 2 or 3 weeks off of work. And in my line of work, you don't get paid for that. So that's,
Okay, so let me ask this then. Is it the same thing for your December rent?
well, also my work it fluctuates. My income fluctuates very often, but it's been very slow for the past like 2 months. So that has been something that I've never dealt with. I've never not been able to pay my rent, like literally. So I don't know. It seems to be picking up now. So
Okay, no, I got you. I'm just. There's a reason why I'm asking, because I probably do one thing. If somebody told you that, and I believe that somebody told you that, you paid it, and then this happens, but you also then had paid your November rent,
right, I understand that.
right? But this looks like a much different circumstance because, and I have to just kind of go with the equities of it. Had you come to court on the 7th, okay, we may have gotten an adjournment, but we would have still been in November. And then what would have ended up happening was we would have seen the payment, right? But then November wasn't paid. So they would have gotten a judgment that you would have had to pay November. And then even if they didn't get the judgment regarding November and it kicks into December, you'd still have to pay both of those. Got it?
Yeah.
So while I understand the motion and why you may have acted the way that you did, and that it's quite frankly nobody in this room's fault, I don't know that the equities of it would lead me to the conclusion to say the plaintiff restore her back because she then paid November, she did whatever. It's like part of it was done, but the other part wasn't, and we would end up in the same spot.
So I'm just, what about my things?
Well, and that's an interesting thing. You can go talk to your landlord about it, but typically, ma'am, regrettably, when my order's being executed, your items that are there are removed from the premises. In fact, they have to be before the premises are indeed locked. While I don't know for sure, the email from the court officer indicates that that's what transpired. Your things were removed and the premises locked. Okay. Sorry. All right.
It's not your fault.
No. All right. So for those reasons and for the reasons stated, I'm regrettably going to have to deny your motion.
Okay.
All right. The judgment and eviction will.
You need an order, Your Honor?
All right. Thank you. Same to you, ma'am.
Your Honor, I hope you and your staff have a safe and happy new year.
You do the same, sir. tape from the last time today. This is getting rough. Court's gonna stand in the recess.
A1 District Court now second session with the Honorable Jay Senator.
You may be seated. Barnes and Barnes versus Sharice Christian and Dylan Rose.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Ellis Friedman on behalf of the plaintiff, Barnes and Barnes.
Names?
Sharice Christian.
Dylan Rose.
All right. And how much is plaintiff claiming his own on this?
2920 in rent, 295 in costs for 3215.
Folks, did you get the 600 paid?
Not, it was the 29th. I told you the date. I didn't get my first full paycheck until today.
All right. Have you heard back from SER?
I have not.
We submitted the tracking number for the.
Yeah, I got it. But you haven't heard back anything
No.
yet? All right, they're gonna be entitled to another showing. I'll grant it. During this January 9th, 2026 at 12 noon. All right, folks?
All right.
Pay what you can, because how many people are in your household? So just so that you know, an SER is only gonna net you about $520.
Okay.
Have you talked to Hawk?
They don't do anything until MDHHS has rejected you. And then
No, that's not true.
that's what the lady told me.
If they told you that, that's not true.
Okay.
They call them back.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Thank you.
Spencer Collins versus Jindrea Brown.
Ellis Friedman for the plaintiff.
Got him at all?
No.
No, not here. Do you wish to take a default, sir?
I do.
All right. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Go ahead, sir.
I've reviewed the ledger in this matter, Your Honor. It's 8133 in rent and water. It's 334.25 in costs. 8467.25.
Judgment to the plaintiff, as by default, I have them appearing last time for possession and money. What was the total amount, sir?
Okay, 8133 plus 334.25 for 8467.25.
Judgment for possession with the redemption amount in that amount by default with the writ to issue in 10 days. Money judgment in that same amount is also.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Portage Pass LLC versus Carrie Armstrong.
Ellis Friedman for the plaintiff.
Armstrong? No response. You may proceed, sir.
Your Honor, it's 7082.67 in rent. 292.30 costs for 7374.97.
Judgment to the plaintiff, that's by default for possession. Redemption amount in the amount requested with the writ issue in 10 days. A money judgment will also issue with the court having them. I have them appearing the first year.
Yes, they did.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Have a very happy and blessed New Year's.
You too. And I don't think I'll be seeing you at that luncheon.
He said that would be true. Arbor Woods versus Tina Carrico.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Sydney Fontanella, P86316 for the plaintiff.
Not checked in. Is their motion? This is their motion.
Your Honor,
Oh, really?
we had submitted the writ, but I think you had set it for a hearing due to the small amount of money left on the judgment.
Yes.
The tenant had paid, I believe it was like $1,600-ish, which left a balance of $304.25 left on the judgment.
Yes,
At this point, my client hasn't received any other payments. Obviously,
okay,
the balance is 1309.90. Obviously, the judgment doesn't reflect that because the judgment was taken back in November.
got it. All right. I will indicate that the writ may issue and be executed.
Your
So we'll
Honor,
get that out.
I was gonna
Yes.
say, do you show that you have that in the file? I show that.
We do. I
Okay.
do have the writ.
Okay, thank
And-
you.
We'll sign it. Yes, thank you. Arbor Woods versus Brittany LaFloria.
Sydney Fontanella for the plaintiff.
Hello,
Hello,
name?
Brittany LaFloria.
All right.
Your Honor, I do have an update for you on this one. So
You do what?
I said I have an update for you on this one. So
Okay.
Ms. Dornbush from my office had submitted to the court today our answer and reply to Ms. LaFloria's counterclaim. At this time, though, Ms. Dornbush and Ms. LaFloria have been in settlement discussions. And so I think we're really, really close to settling this as we have filed a non-renewal on this as well. And so we're trying to get a total resolution regarding everything. And so at this point, we're requesting a 2-week in-person adjournment for a bench trial just in case it's not resolved before then. My understanding is that Ms. Dornbush had reached out to Ms. LaFloria today and we're really close to terms, but
Do you agree on that or?
Yep,
Yes?
yes.
Okay. I can adjourn it to the 9th on my regular landlord-tenant docket, or I could put it on the 6th for a final settlement conference. Which would you prefer?
can we do the 9th and can we do that in person, Your Honor? Hopefully we'll have that
Yes.
done and we won't need to show up for the bench trial, but we obviously already have cases with you that day anyway, so.
January 9th, 2026 at 12 p.m. All right, and that is in person.
Thank you, Your Honor. And then
Thank you.
LaFloria,
you.
just continue to stay in contact with Ms. Dornbush from my office.
Okay,
All
thank
right.
you.
Thank you, ma'am. Happy New Year.
Thank you, you too.
Sile Farms versus Maria M. Lotha.
Sydney Fontanella for the plaintiff, Your Honor.
Yes, she is. Sim Lotha, hello. Oh, you're muted. Oh, where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Bless her heart. Can you get it?
Unmuted.
Oh, you got it.
I got it. He kept
Got
going
it.
somewhere else.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Alrighty. Was anything able to be paid between the last time we were here?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Hold on, Mr. Lotha. What do we have?
Your Honor, I'm showing now that there's rent of $90.71, court costs of $190 for a total of $280.71. My understanding is that Faith in Action had come through and made a payment on the account.
Mr. Lotha?
Yes.
The 280.71. Are you gonna be able to get that paid or?
Yes, I should be able to come up with that amount next week, Friday.
By when? Friday?
By Friday next week.
By the 2nd. Okay. So Here's what I'm gonna do.
It
We'll
may
do it
be
this way.
sooner than that, but I just don't like to make promises I can't keep. So I
Yes,
know
ma'am.
next, I know Friday I will be able to.
I
But if I
gotcha.
can come up with it before, I may pay before Friday, but to be sure, Friday.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grant no tribal issue judgment to the plaintiff for that full amount of the 280.71. All right, with a writ date of the 5th. Okay, I'm doing that to freeze that number. I don't want it to go over into January, Miss Lotha. And
Yes,
what I'm
and
gonna give plaintiff permission to do is, if you submit the judgment after the 2nd, I will just sign it. Otherwise, if it's paid, then you can dismiss it.
and the judge, I wanted to ask, did they charge me for December late fees? Because I paid
Pardon?
1,000 for December rent.
Well, but if you're, Miss Imlota, if your
Mhm.
account's behind, that's gonna be a problem, okay?
Oh, okay.
They're entitled to their late fees if your account's behind.
Okay.
All right? All right, so we'll do it that way. And Miss Imlota, my last case of a very long day, and that makes me happy that somebody came through. And we got
Yes,
most of this done.
yes, I didn't enjoy Christmas. I wish the check came before Christmas.
Okay. All right, Miss Imlota, you take care of yourself. Okay?
Yes, thank you so much. And this is a good birthday gift, and God bless you.
All right. God bless you too, Miss Imlota, and have a blessed new year, ma'am.
Thank you, and same to you all.
At this moment, the courtroom reveals the harsh reality behind unpaid rent and missed deadlines. Excuses are explained, payments are delayed, and the pressure is building fast. The court isn't focused on intentions. It's focused on numbers, timelines, and responsibility. Every adjournment buys time, but it also brings consequences closer. For tenants and landlords alike, this is where promises meet accountability. So here's the question. Should the court keep granting time or draw the line sooner? Tell us your thoughts, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real courtroom moments.